Good evening to all of about 6 people in America who might be watching me. One of them, possibly my daughter. Some of y'all think maybe she's not real, but she is real. I promise she's real. Maybe. I have been working really hard to get my lights set up and figure all this out in the background. I have a really cool light now. Normally the camera will focus on it, but now it's not doing it. Of course. This room is kind of small, so I have been working really hard on trying to figure out how to set all of this up. If you are a light and camera person and you have time, why don't you just swing on by and set this all up for me? This desk that we have everything sitting on is glass and it's very heavy. So moving it around this room, mostly by myself, because I'm always here by myself. Clearly, I'm here by myself because you never see anyone with me in this room. I'm hoping that's going to change pretty soon. And I will be recording some really cool content with a very lovely young lady. I don't know if I'm allowed to say her name or not, but whenever she does show up, hopefully she will introduce herself. I will introduce myself as her mother. Gen X. I'll be the Gen X. She'll be the Gen Z. I'm assuming she's going to be sitting like right here. I don't know. Got to get her over here to figure it out. I wonder if I could offer her some money. That might work. I'm not really sure. But like I said, I am trying to figure out this whole setup, where to put this microphone, where to put this camera. I have a really bad itch right here. Oh my God. Ugh. That wasn't very pretty, but I did it. If anybody knows my daughter, I'd like for you to reach out to her and tell her that she is making it very difficult for her mom to create a podcast that has to do with Gen X and Gen Z called Potty Mouth whenever that little bitch isn't here. So someone needs to call and tell her, like, your mom deserves better than this. And then maybe those people that will reach out to her can prove to you that she is real. I am not making her up. She is going to be the better half of this podcast because I tend to be like a one-dimensional human. Like, there's not a lot of depth to me. I'm very straightforward. I think in very simple terms. I'm trying to figure out who I am, which, the good thing about it is like I have multiple personalities, it seems like, and I'll show up a different person every fucking day, maybe every minute of the day. And I'm okay with that at this point in my life. I'm going to be 50 in a couple of weeks, so I can do whatever the fuck I want to do. But anyway, I guess trying to figure out how to get my daughter here is the next step in making this a real podcast called Potty Mouth, where we discuss, I don't fucking know. I don't know what we're going to discuss because basically all of the ideas live right up here in her head. And she should be like right here. Like, I'm trying to figure out all the perfect stuff over here where she's going to fit in, where you can see the sign and doing all this bullshit. And that little twit just can't show up. So, hopefully the next time you see my face, you will see my lovely daughter. And she can introduce herself. And I hope y'all love her as much as I do. Most days I love her. Today I'm a little bit annoyed. Clearly I'm a little bit annoyed. I think most moms can kind of identify with that. But I will say that I think she's a pretty good generation. I think Gen Z, I think the way she turned out is really good. And I think it's really because she was raised by me, Gen X. We'll dive more into that later. But hopefully it won't be very long. And this podcast will just blow the fuck up. Anyway, peace out.